जय गुरुदेव एवरीवन। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। इस श्लोक का अर्थ है, गुरु ही ब्रह्मा है, गुरु ही विष्णु है और गुरु ही भगवान शंकर है। गुरु ही साक्षात परब्रह्म है। ऐसे गुरु को मैं शत शत प्रणाम करता हूँ।
In last session, we had learned about fractions of chapter 2, fraction and decimal. Today we are going to learn about decimals from chapter 2. Now in previous classes you already learned about the decimals. Now let's recall what we had learned. For example, the number is 24.51. Now this is our decimal point. Now let us understood this how it can be by its place value. Now 24.51 can be written as 20 plus 4 plus this 5 can be 5 upon 10. This 1 can be 1 upon 100. This is the expanded form of 24.51. Now, if we see, it is also say as place value of all the digits. We see the place value of 2 is 20, place value of 4 is 4, place value of 5 is 5 upon 10, and place value of 1 is 1 upon 100. This number can also be read as 24 and 5100. Now let us see 617.385 or 617 and 385,000. Now let us understood its place value by expanding it. So when we expand it, it will be 600 plus 10 plus 7 plus. Here is the decimal point, and after decimal point, as we had discussed here, it will be 3 upon 10 plus 8 upon 100 plus 5 upon 1000. So the place value of 6 is here 600, 1 is 10, 7 is 7, 3 is 3 upon 10, that is 3 tenths, 8 is 8 upon 100, that is 800, and 5 is 5 upon 1000, that is 5000. So these are the expanded form and these are the place values of different digits of the number. Now let us begin exercise 2.5. Let us begin exercise 2.5 and try to solve it. In exercise 2.5, the first question is, which is greater? First question is, which is greater? Now the first it is given 0.5 or 0.05. Now to solve this, first we need to make it like decimal. Now what are the like decimal? Like decimals are the decimal which has same number of digits after decimal point. And we know that in previous classes we had studied that to compare any two decimal, first we need to convert them into like decimal. So when you convert it into like decimal, it will be 0.50 or it will be 0.05. 5. Now when we compare it, we know that the first digit, here no whole number is there, the first digit is 0. After decimal point, here it is 5, here is 0. So 0.50 is greater than 0.05. 0.50 is greater than 0.05. Now let us do one more question. That is the question number 3. 7 or 0.7. Here 7 or 0.7. So here to make it like decimal, it will be 7.0. Here it will be 0.7. Here clearly it is seen that 7, here 7 is whole number, here whole number is 0, so we can directly write 7.0 is greater than 0.7. Now let us come to question number 2. Express as rupees using decimal. Here it is given 7 paise. We have to express it as a rupees. Now we know that when it is given in paise and we need to express it into the rupees, first we need to find out that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. Therefore 1 paise is equal to 1 upon 100 rupee. Therefore 7 paise is equal to 7 upon 100 rupees, which is equal to 0.07 rupees. 7 paise, we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So 1 paise is equal to 1 upon 100 rupees. 7 paise is equal to 7 upon 100 rupees, which is equal to, if you convert this fraction into the decimal form, then it will be 0.07 rupees. So 7 paise is equal to 0.07 rupees. Now question number 3 of second question is 77 rupees 77 paise. We need to convert it into the rupees using decimal. Now it will be 77 into 100 paise plus 77 paise, which will be equal to 7700 paise plus 77 paise, which will be equal to 7777 paise. Now it is first we had converted the rupees into the paise, and now it is in the whole is in paise form. So we can find out in rupees form, that is 7777 upon 100 rupees, and which will be equal to 77.77 rupees. So 77 rupees 77 paise can be written as 77.77 rupees. Now question number 3 is, the first one is express 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. First we need to write, see how much centimeter is there in meter. We all know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, and that's why 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meter, and therefore 5 centimeter is equal to 5 upon 100 meter, which will be equal to 0.05 meter. 0.05 meter. So 5 centimeter is equal to 0.05 meter. In the same way, we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, and if we express this 0.05 meter into 1000, then 0.05 meter is equal to 0.05 upon 1000 kilometer, which will be equal to 0.00005 kilometer. So 5 centimeter is equal to 0.05 meter and 0.00005 kilometer. Now question number 4 is express in kg. The number given here, we need to express the same in kg. Again the same method we will use here. 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. That's for 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kg. 200 gram is equal to 200 upon 1000 kg, which will be equal to 0.2 kg. Now question number 5 is write the following decimal number in the expanded form. Here one number is given, we need to write it in expanded form. Expanded form, to write this in expanded form, here 2 is in tens place, therefore it will be 20 plus 0 plus 0 plus 3 upon 100. Now question number 6 is write the place value of 2 in the following decimal number. Now we have to find out the place value of 2 in this decimal. Here 2.56, the place value of 2 is, here 2 is just before the decimal point, so the place value of 2 is 1. Now here 10.25, so the place value of 2 will be, here 2 is after decimal point, and after decimal point whatever number is there, the place value is 10, so the place value of 2 will be 10. Now let us see question number 7. Question number 7 is Dinesh went from place A to place B and from there to place C. Here Dinesh, for Dinesh it is given that he went from place A to B and from B to C, and then A is 7.5 km from B. A is given 7.5 km from B and B is given 12.7 km from C. Now Ayub went from place A to place B. From place A to place B Ayub went, and from there from place D to place C. Now again it is given that from place A to D it is 9.3 km and from D to C it is 11.8 km. Now we have to find out that who traveled more distance and by how much. First we need to find out who traveled more distance. First we need to find out the distance traveled by individual, that is first we need to find out the distance traveled by Dinesh. To find out the distance traveled by Dinesh, we need to add the distance from A to B and the distance from B to C. So the distance from A to B is 7.5 km plus 12.7 km, which will be equal to 5 plus 7 is 12, so 2 will be here, 1, 10, 20.2 kilometers. So the total distance travelled by Dinesh will be 20.2 kilometers. Now same way we will find out the distance travelled by Ayub. So the distance travelled by Ayub will be A to D, that is 9.3 kilometer plus D to C, that is 11.8 kilometer. And if we want to find out the total distance traveled by Ayub, then it will be 9.3 plus 11.8 kilometer, and it will be 11, 8 plus 3, 11, so 1 will be here, 10 and 11, 21.1 kilometer. Now the distance traveled by Dinesh will be 20.2 kilometer, and the distance traveled by Ayub will be 21.1 kilometer. We also have to find out that who travel more distance and by how much. So from here we can say that Ayub travel more distance, but by how much? So to find out by how much, we need to subtract distance traveled by Ayub, that is 21.1 kilometer, minus 20.2 kilometer. It will be 0, here it will be 11, 11 minus 2 is 9, 0, 0. So Ayub travel more distance by 0.9 kilometer. Now let us see question number 8. Shyama brought 5 kg and 300 gram apples and 3 kg and 250 grams mangoes. Sarla brought 4 kg 800 gram oranges and 5 kg 150 gram banana. Who brought more fruit? Here again two names are given, Shyama and Sarla. Shyama brought apples and mango, Sarla brought oranges and banana. We need to find out that who brought more fruit in range. Okay, so first we need to, let us convert it into the decimal. So how much apples Shyama brought? That is 5 kg 300. If you convert it into decimal, then it will be 5.300 kg. Same way the mangoes will be 3.250 kg. Now if we want to find out how much total fruit brought by Shyama, then we need to add it. So that will be 0, 5, 5 plus 3, 8. So Shyama brought 8.550 kg of fruit. Now let us see for Sarla. She brought 4 kg and 800 gram orange, means 4.800 kg, and bananas, it will be 4.150 kg. Again, if you want to find out the total weight of fruit brought by Sarla, then you have to add it. So 0, 5, 9, 4 plus 4, that will be 8. 8.950 kg. So we can say that the fruit brought by Shyama is 8.550 kg, while the fruit brought by Sarla is 8.950 kg. So 8.950 kg is greater than 8.550 kg. So we can say that Sarla brought, who brought more fruit? So Sarla brought more fruit. The last question is question number 9. How much less is 28 kilometer than 42.6 kilometer? Here 42.6 kilometer minus 28.0 kilometer. If we subtract it, we will get the answer, that is 6.3. It will be 12. So 12 minus 8 will be 4. So it will be 14.6 kilometer. We can say that 28 kilometer is 14.6 kilometer less than 42.6 kilometer.